Richie Rich, nigga. I'm back. Rubber bands and wax. I said I'm smoking on the loud pack. That shit.
I got with my uncle and shit, you know what I mean? Because they already had the shit going together called CMG and shit, you feel me? So I was always engineering, mixing the shit at first, you feel me? But I always was rapping too, you know what I mean? I was like rapping, harmonizing and shit like that, you feel me?
Okay.
So then once I started mixing them and recording myself too, I was like, oh yeah, I could do this. I liked my sound that I produce, you know what I mean?
So you was doing something solo, and then
Yeah.
they was doing something on their own solo.
Yeah, and we came together, you know what I mean?
And y'all came together.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Okay, do you remember your first song?
Nah, I don't even remember my first song, man.
What about the first song you did in the studio that you like, man, everybody about to hear this shit?
I had this shit called Double Up. You know what I mean? It was me and my nigga Killer, Free Killer, my nigga $8. We was up there, and that shit was crazy. And the shit so crazy, the shit was so hard. We ain't even shoot a video for it, but the shit moved so, you know what I mean? And there was another jump before that, matter of fact, I take that back, called Clean and Dirty.
Okay.
We shot a video for that one, you know what I mean? And that shit took off. Yeah.
Now, before we get into that, there's something else I want to ask you, which is dealing with the CMG.
Yeah.
Because let's say around 2009,
Yeah.
you might have been the hottest thing in the city. And
Yeah, for sure.
we thought that you was going to blow up.
Yeah, for sure.
If there's something that happened to where you didn't blow up, is there a reason why?
Nah, I don't know. You know, everything on timing, man. You know what I mean? Ain't no set date on anything. You know what I mean? If that's the case, we'll all know what's our next move and when it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? We take every day the same. You know what I mean? We just go every day. But now it was an opportunity I did have. I feel like I should have took back then, but you know, as you grow up, you look back at shit and see, okay, I should have did it this way, you know what I mean? Like, I could have been signed with Universal when I was like 18, but they just wanted me, they ain't want the whole group, you know what I'm saying? But we weren't doing it that way, you feel me? I was like, man, nah, I gotta be the whole group, you understand what I'm saying?
And when you say the whole group, who is the whole group?
The CMG shit, my Uncle Bo, my nigga Killer, you know what I'm saying? It was just like me, Killer, Bo at that time, and Snake. It was just us at that time, cause my nigga Dollars was locked up, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So when he came home, that's when he got in.
And CMG has nothing to do with CMG that's affiliated in the label. I mean, in the rap industry, correct?
Oh, no. We was actually claiming CMG before that, you know what I mean? But not to say we was the first CMGs. It could have been some other ones in Connecticut or something, you know what I'm saying, that we ain't never heard about, but they still was already on that, you know what I mean? So I feel like it's just, I don't know.
That's a fact.
You know, great minds think alike, and then there's so many abbreviated neighborhoods and shit, you feel me? So it's probably a Bayside on somewhere else too, you feel what I'm saying? You know, you go somewhere to another state, you see the same streets and shit that you see, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
true.
You know how that go.
Yeah, true. So, with the CMG shit though,
Yeah.
y'all was buzzing in the city. Y'all had the clubs on Smash.
For sure.
Y'all had, around this time, World Star was jumping. Y'all was on every platform.
For sure.
And other people in the city really wasn't doing this.
Yeah.
Do you feel like y'all made a staple, like a platform for other people to get on?
Oh yeah, for sure. In this area, yeah. We set a blueprint, you know what I'm saying, that people didn't follow but added more to it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then the people behind them gonna follow that and add more to it, you feel what I'm saying? So yeah, we followed we laid a little blueprint for people to follow, you know what I mean?
With the CMG, because people gonna come back and once they hear this, they gonna do their research and all of that. Is there a story behind it on why it just stopped out of nowhere?
Nah, I don't know, you know, people get older, man, you know what I'm saying? Some people grow apart, you feel what I'm saying? Like, everybody's still on good terms, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's just,
for sure.
Life take people different ways, you feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
And that's all. People have families, they gotta take care of their families. Music might not be important as to him as it is to you, you know what I'm saying?
True.
So, that's all, you know what I mean? That's it.
Also with the music comes branding.
Yeah.
And I know for sure that you was tearing the streets up with Yungworld. Can you explain to the people what is Yungworld and what does that mean to you?
Yeah, Yungworld is just like, everybody want to be young forever. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I named my last project Forever Young, because we want to be young forever, but we know we can't. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So the world, I just say Yungworld because that's what we got to focus on, the youth. You know what I mean? They run the world. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna be the next president, the next rappers, the next LeBrons, the next Steph Currys. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So that's why it's Yungworld.
Where can people find that at?
Oh, on Instagram, Yungworld Juan. You can follow the label page, Legal Hustle, ENT. Facebook, Yungworld Juan. Spotify, iTunes, everything Yungworld Juan. YouTube, everything.
So I heard you say something, Forever Young,
Yeah.
and inspiring the youth.
Yeah.
You have any kids?
Yeah, I got one. I got a 7-year-old. He just turned 7 like a week and a half ago.
So 7 years ago,
Yeah.
what was you doing out here?
7 years ago, I was still doing what I'm doing now, making music. You know what I mean? Same thing.
7 years later, do you see your son in you?
Oh, for sure. For sure. For sure.
Is passing rap down or just passing the whole branding, mogul, everything down? Is that important to you?
Yeah, it's important. Everybody want they son or their daughter or whatever to follow whatever they doing, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But everybody got their own lanes, you know what I'm saying? He might don't want to do that. This ain't nothing I'm going to force on him, you know what I'm saying?
True.
But if he want to, I'm here to help him in whatever he want to do, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. He on some songs. He on my album I just dropped, you know what I mean?
Okay.
We're going to shoot that video in Charlotte.
As far as, okay, so you say Charlotte.
Yeah.
What's going on in Charlotte? Because I see you out there a lot.
Oh, yeah, that's where I'm at, man. That's where I'm at right now. I've been in Charlotte for 10 years now, man.
Gosh, man.
You know what I mean?
Are you setting the flag down?
Yeah, I'm trying to start a lot of relationship building down there starting this year, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm doing right now, just building relationships with people down there. Starting to trust people, because it's hard moving to another state and, you know what I'm saying? Trusting people and opening up to people coming from where we come from, you know what I mean?
True. Are you doing
That
any
shit sound like a kettle over there.
Damn right, that shit rustling like a Are you doing any projects out there? You found any good studios?
Well, I got 2 studios down there. There's one called Maximum Studio with my dude Stino. He down there mixing. But for the most part, I do in-house. I got a studio in my crib, you know what I mean? I mix and master my own shit, do my own graphics, you know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
Do all that. Clothes,
That
do
shit
all
about.
that. I got the clothing embroidery machine in the crib too. You know what I'm saying? So we do everything in-house we do, you know what I mean?
Can people hit you up to get that shit done?
Oh yeah, for sure. We ain't just gonna do our shit. You willing to pay what we want, we'll give you that, you know what I mean?
So damn right, that's a fact, man.
And we ain't gonna charge you as high as what the other people charge you, but we gotta get paid too though.
Mm-hmm. So as far as music, man, what does Young Juan have out currently?
I just dropped a street album called Forever Young. I just dropped that. It's like 18, 19 tracks. And I'm about to drop the deluxe in like another week and a half, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's really uploaded already. I'm just waiting on iTunes. You know how DistroKid is.
You already know.
So I'm waiting on that. So yeah, then we're gonna start about shooting these visuals, some crazy visuals. Like we're gonna start the visuals up. They was already up there, but we're gonna raise it up a little more, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. No, trust me, I seen everything. You was
Yeah.
looking real wavy out
Yeah,
there.
you know what I mean?
Know
But
what I
we're
mean?
gonna
It was
turn it up.
definitely-
Summertime, man, we wanna bring some shit out, you know what I mean? Real
Yeah.
talk.
Because that brings me to this. How important is investing in yourself?
Oh, that's shit. That's big important, man. You know what I mean? If you ain't gonna invest in yourself, you need to stop doing what you gonna do. It ain't gonna go nowhere. You gotta spend money to make money, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You got to. And right now with the prices going up with everything, shit, you gotta grind out here. You sit on your ass if you want.
Damn right, get it done.
You ain't gonna have shit.
That's a fact, man.
Real talk.
So, you said you had dropped a project with 18 tracks on it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
What's next as far as coming up? Like, are you working with anybody?
Right now I'm working with